Welcome to Salcedo Paranormal. It is Monday, November 21st, 2022, and tonight I'll be covering paranormal news. As always, you can find all the episodes of the show along with links to social media and other ways to contact me at the podcast page, which is salcidoparanormal.podbean.com. That's SALSIDO paranormal.podbean.com. Always happy to hear from you all, whether you have comments or questions or topic suggestions or stories of paranormal experiences, whether they're your own or from others that you trust. Happy to either read those or have you join me on the show to talk about them. And I am sorry that there was not a show last night. I was not feeling good yesterday, but I am better today. And so it is nice to be back to doing the show again. As always, all the links to the articles I'm going to talk about today are in the stream chat and will be included in the episode description for the podcast and YouTube episode files. I can talk anyway. So I think that covers everything for that. I do plan on having shows today through Thursday, if at all possible. So today will be news, tomorrow will be true paranormal stories from the web. Basically the stories I had found for last night that I didn't get to do. Wednesday will be another H.P. Lovecraft book review episode. And Thursday will be more paranormal news. And then we have a special show planned for this Saturday. Same time, 8 p.m. Eastern. All about the Grim Reaper and the mythology behind it, the folklore, but also the sightings that people have had in recent times as well. So that should be a good one. I've been looking into it, and I'm going to be having a special guest on that one. So looking forward to Saturday's show as well. And I will always from now on do at least one bonus show per month. But it may only be that because I have other things that I'm working on. So I think that covers everything for now. There is a slight chance I might not be able to do a show on Thursday, but I'm planning on doing one if at all possible. So, but I will keep you all updated on that. I definitely recommend you join the Discord because I always post things here in Discord. I just don't always remember to do that in all the other social media. So, anyway, thank you all for listening and for being here. Whether you're here for the live stream, I see you all there. Thank you. Or you listen to the YouTube or podcast feeds. I also appreciate that. Because those numbers are still rising, and that is amazing to me. So, So I have 7 articles for today, and this first one, I'm not even going to get into a ton of it. Actually, it looks like it's a video. I didn't even notice that. But the topic is basically, the title is, this is from 9news.com, even though I've seen that I found several articles on this topic. There are several links on this topic. And the title is SETI, which is Search for Extraterrestrial Intelligence, I believe. I forget now. I'm sorry. I should have looked that up. But SETI, which is like an organization that is searching for basically extraterrestrial life, their intelligence out there in space, is set to establish alien contact protocol ahead of possible alien contact. And this is amazing to me because I don't remember ever seeing so many articles talking about kind of government or somewhat related to government organizations looking into this and actually making plans for that. So I really thought that was an amazing thing that all these articles are covering that. And so yeah, it does look like it's a video. I had not noticed that. Um, oh, the ads that they put on these pages don't make it easy. But anyway, that's my excuses. But yeah, just the fact that this is being looked into seriously is amazing. Of course, some people would say it's because they already know what's going on and they're just looking to make, or they're already planning on making contact, or they already have. Who knows for sure? But still, just neat that that's actually even being discussed in the mainstream media. So that was just a quick little mention there. Just I think it's important, but also I don't have a ton to go into here with that one. Maybe I'll try to find another article about that for next time for on Thursday. But yeah, so it does seem like that's on the minds of some people out there, maybe more than it used to be. Of course, there's always propaganda and just manipulation of the narrative from many sides, many angles. So just but still neat to see that though. So I just want to share that today. So that's the first one. Let's see here. And so these next two articles are a couple of sightings of possible UFOs. So this next one is from khmoradio.com. And the title of this one is, let's see here. 2 UFOs appear out of Independence Day, in quotation marks, cloud over Missouri. And of course, they're referring to that sci-fi movie. Probably a lot of people know about with Will Smith and Jeff Goldblum. Basically an alien invasion movie. And apparently, there were people that came out of a restaurant that saw this cloud and then saw these 2 lights, or at least reflective surfaces, come out of this cloud after they saw this cloud. Apparently, this was near Blue Springs, and they have a little quote here from one of the eyewitnesses that says that they saw a huge cloud that reminded me of the UFO from the movie Independence Day. And so the witness said, "Look at that UFO," to another witness, and they noticed 2 stationary lights hovering above the cloud. Says they were a lot closer than a star would have been, and it was too early for any stars to be visible yet, since it was only 7:50 p.m. and they were in the northwestern part of the sky. So it says that the object appears to be some kind of reflected metal, or objects to be some kind of reflective metal. And they are stationary at times, but they also do move. So, and it has a video in this article apparently. And so yeah, just a neat little sighting there, and you can check out the video. So, I always like to report or share these sightings whenever I find articles about them. And again, this is in Blue Spring in Missouri. So, so that's that article. This next one here, it's from, let's see here, k2radio.com. And this one says, let's see here, watch, did this Nest camera capture a UFO in Casper? And this was in Wyoming. And I did watch this video, and I don't know for sure what it is, but it seems like it could have been, and they've mentioned this, some kind of a meteorite, or at least something natural coming down from the sky. The thing with these meteorites, though, or these asteroids, or however, I always forget the exact right terms. But these items that come down out of the sky and either burn up in the atmosphere um, or crash to the ground. I always wonder about what kind of life is on those things, or in some maybe more extreme cases, what kind of technology could be in there. Maybe not even an entire spaceship as you would think from like a sci-fi movie, but just smaller bits of technology. Um, so I think it's always neat to check out these sightings of these things um, whenever they happen, and you can see a flash of light in this in the video here that they haven't included in this article. So it's pretty. It lights up the sky pretty well too, from what I saw. So just another neat sighting there, even if it is um, something natural. You always wonder if there could be something attached to one of those things that isn't natural. So at least I always do. Maybe I've listened to or read too many Lovecraft or Stephen King stories, but it's always that thought's always there in the back of my mind. So, a few years ago, a couple of years ago, apparently there was a meteorite that flew over Michigan. That I saw some post on Facebook about it, like as it was happening, which was pretty neat. But so yeah, neat little sighting there, and we can move on from there. The rest of these are all more of the um, apparition, the ghostly kind of variety of sightings here. These other articles, and so I will go on with those. This next one here is from. These next two are from the UK. This one is from irishmirror.ie, and it says paranormal investigators capture chilling pictures of ghosts on balcony of abandoned Irish mansion. And this has pictures in it, of course. And it talks about a legend that apparently a Druid placed a curse on the land in or around 400 AD. So, of course, that's a legend, so who knows for sure if that's how accurate that is. But, so there are some neat pictures of this place, even without the paranormal. This is apparently at the place called Moore Hall, Moore Hall. And, let's see, it says that on October 30th, this one group of investigators focused on this location, and they keep calling the image in this sinister image. But anyway, it's like it just could just be apparitions. Doesn't have to be sinister. But anyway, that's just me and my usual problem with labeling everything paranormal as sinister or evil. But apparently it says there's a shadowy figure that looks like a man holding a small child, and that's the apparition that is said to be captured on this team's this team's camera that was there. And so just a neat little sighting there. I looked at the pictures. I couldn't really see anything, but you can all tell me if you want to look at that, what you think. So let's see here. So yeah, it's just a neat building to look at pictures of it and then possibly see something in there as well. So let's see here. I think that's basically it. And they go over a little bit of the history of it. Let's see here. So yeah, that's basically it for that one. And I'll move on to the next one. Now this next one is apparently about a video. And this one says, this one is from thestar.co.uk. And this one says ghost video. South Yorkshire paranormal investigator, excuse me, films ghost walking in old mill near Matlock. And so apparently this is a video from a fairly well-known investigator in the area, and this was let's see here. They've investigated several places in this area, and he was at the ruins of an old mill, and apparently that's where this camera caught a figure going across the screen as he walked through the site. And so this old mill was in Stanton and Peak near Matlock. And apparently says that it's the nearest he's ever seen to a ghost captured on video. So you can check out that video and see what y'all think as well. So that's it for that one. Let's see here. So these next couple I think are from the US here. And a moment, please. Nose is bothering me. There we go. Okay, so this one is from thetravel.com. I've shared some articles from them here before. It says this hotel is the most haunted lodging in South Carolina. And apparently this let's see here. Trying to find the name of the place again. Let's see here. Okay, this is the John Rutledge House Inn. And apparently it was once owned by one of the the signers of the Constitution. And it's also one of the state's oldest inns. It also has a playhouse. I'm sorry. That's just they're talking about the paranormal activity there. It says it's the playhouse of a mischievous ghost girl. So, looking at this article here more. Let's see here. So, apparently this place is a Victorian architecture, and says that apparently even the guests and the staff feel like that area is where the building has a lot of activity. So it goes into the history of this place. It says that this was in Charleston on the north side of Broad Street. And so let's see here. It's 3 stories tall. So looking at the rest of this here, going into more of the details about the building itself, wrought iron. Let's see here. And it was first built in 1763 by John Rutledge. And so it mentions that Rutledge was part of the group of that signed the Constitution, so they were part of that a lot of that history, and it's been an important part through history for many different things. Apparently, it was several different things over the years as well. I'm guessing they mean during wars and stuff like that. And so let's see here. Let's get to the. Okay, here we go. So it says that again, it's one of those places that's said to be one of the most haunted places in the U.S. Um, and apparently, it's said to be haunted by a spirit of a young girl, and the girl's name, it says, is Sarah, who was in the house with her parents in life, but she perished in a tragic fire. And so let's see here. So apparently that was their home for a while, and the parents eventually boarded up the place after that happened and left. And then after that is when it served as a hotel. But this spirit of this young girl is still there, supposedly. She's known to run around the house. Um, so I'm guessing they hear footsteps and everything, all that. Yeah, so she's heard running up and down the hallways, known to turn lights on and off, and watches people through the windows of the hotel. And she also apparently pulls pillows out from under the heads of guests as they're sleeping in their beds. So that's I'm guessing that's funny to the kid, but man, that does not sound fun. Um, apparently also when people have experiences, they smell smoke. Um, which is apparently part of why they think it was the spirit of this girl. And so then it goes into the details of the features of the hotel. But sounds like there's some activity there. So I just wanted to share that one as well. And that's basically it for that one. So let's see how we're doing. Okay. I have one more article here to share. And let's see here. Hello to everyone in chat. Thank you for being here. This is from IdahoEnterprise.com. And the title of this one is A Night at the Haunted Elementary, question mark. And this is apparently a school where there are actually even the staff there, again, believe it to be to be somewhat haunted. This is let me see here. Looking at this. This is Malad. I'm not sure how you say that. MALAD Elementary. It says it was built in the early 50s. And so that's a good 60 plus years old. And it says that the place has been investigated by a team that went there to check everything out because of the claims of activity there. And so let's see here. They're just talking about the crew. So apparently there's an apparition there that is seen of a redheaded girl in a white dress. And so looking at the rest of this here, apparently people have heard unexplained noises and seen unexplainable images on the school's cameras, and even seen shapes that may or may not have been paranormal. Apparently, staff refuse to go in certain areas after dark or stay in the building alone. And there's also rumors of an older man who walks around the halls at night, apparition kind of deal. Says he's been seen on the school security cameras more than once. That's amazing. Even though I guess there's no recorded evidence of that, I'm guessing it's because they erased their tapes after so long. So yeah, just neat sightings here. I think schools are some of those areas that can, because of the number of people that are just coming and going all the time, can lead to energy just being deposited there and building up over time. And who knows for sure what's going on with that. Um, so let's see here. Looking at this more, I'm trying to skim through everything. Apparently, people have reported seeing lights on in the school when they've driven by it late at night, even after, even when there's shouldn't have been anyone in there. And people have thought that they were seeing. Let's see here. The cleaning crew working in there, but apparently they were not there at the time when those lights were seen. So, but so yeah, neat sightings there and experiences. And let's see here. So yeah, neat article there. It's going into more detail about noises people have heard, sounds of mechanical noises in the building. I like the. Let's see here. So, okay, they're talking about the regular noises that you hear in the building because of all the machinery there, but people have claimed hearing the sound of a chair moving in a hallway. And yeah, just neat. Sounds like some neat activity that going on there. So, and shadow figures. But so neat article there about this place. I definitely recommend, with all these articles, checking them out and reading them all for yourselves. So, and that's it for tonight. Thank you all for being here, like I said. And I think that'll do it for tonight. I'll be back tomorrow night with true paranormal stories from the web on the next episode of Salcedo Paranormal. Take care, everyone.